Yo, what's up? It's Mr. Navlon, and I've got a super cool game today. Illyrion versus Polaris, or should I say Solaris, Small Lakes. And in this game, I was actually the Illyrion player. And this game just goes to show how Illyrion is super overpowered at times. If you look at the game, most of the game, except for the early game, the middle game and late game, I was making twice as the money he was with my crazy sanctuary spots. This guy didn't play Solaris quite well. I'm showing off the skin. It looks super cool. By the way, look at that. The pyro here, man. He got wheels. He looks stupid. He has no legs. He's literally just like a rectangle or a pentagon, but 3D. Looks stupid, but silly. This game just shows how Illyrion is crazy. And look at these new lizard. He got minerals instead of ice crystals. That's so cool. I think he just bought Polaris. He bought the skin because it looks cool. Here, listen to some of that music. That's dope. We got osteophagy instead of fish, so we can gather bones. Magnetism with the glide. Steam engine craters instead of the pyro. That's so cool. I love this. Explosives. Interesting name. I love how it actually makes the starfish darker, like they're petrified now. That's so cool. I like how the cloak looks too. It's not just normal. I haven't seen the daggers yet though. But geothermics, I love this one. They made a turbine instead of, they put a turbine on a mountain, or I should say volcano, instead of just mining and gold. Doesn't change the game, it just looks super cool. We got the archers, magma head dudes. I love this. This is amazing. Ice bank, lava bank, 2 stars for 20 frozen tiles. Kinda sucks, it's whatever though. I think this is the worst trade in the entire game. And then after that, I'd probably say the Cymanti one, which you can only do on water maps, and Cymanti sucks on water, so it's kind of funny. But we can look at their shields. That's so cool. Let's get to it. He moves his pyro towards water, which is textbook opening. You should be doing. Sadly, though, he doesn't have any lava here, so he can't actually connect his cities yet, which would upgrade both cities. So that's just a shame. He's gonna have to get hunting here and upgrade his city via hunting. His second city he can upgrade. His third city he can't with just hunting, which is a shame. Gets another workshop here. Moves his pyro forward. Wow, that's so cool. Although the lava just looks like red ice, doesn't really look like lava. It's still cool. I'm not complaining. Thank you, Polytopia devs. This is awesome. Also, Polytopia devs, if you're listening, please rework the Steam Fortress. It sucks. 15 stars for this. Ew. Make it like 10 stars, or just rework it. Just rework it, please. Anyway, he actually gets super close to me here. I break the ice. I have a city right here. He does some upgrading. He gets forestry. And you can see down here, I have a war veteran swordsman I got from a ruin. I'm going to snag this ruin. He got another pyro, and he's exploring. Let's look at mine. He's making, look, 3 cities, 9 stars a turn. Let's see mine. I don't know what I'm at here. I'm at 8 stars a turn for now, but you'll see Illyrion absolutely snowballs with their sanctuaries. They're pretty overpowered. If you get great sanctuaries, in which most of this game I was making twice money he was. It's wild. Here, actually, I'm going to be losing the swordman because, look at this. Lava archer. Ash archer. Never mind, ash archer. Look at that. It's so cool. Burn. It petrifies its enemies. That is so cool. So we'll look at the pyro, auto burn, and then roll instead of skate. Anyway, I'm just going to be losing that swordsman. He just stun locks me. And also that polytire. Which is why he's kind of messing around with this pyro. He knows I'm down here, so I think he should have been exploring this way, because there is a city here that for some reason he took so long to get. But here, Rider Roads is a great play, because he's going to be burning all of my units, and they're going to be stuck. So I get Rider Roads so I can maneuver around them and actually start killing his squishy archers and the pyros. And this is a bad matchup for him, because polytires are, first of all, amazing. They can one-shot pyros with their 3 attack. If they're at full health, they one-shot pyros, they one-shot archers. And I think it's only 7 polytar hits to kill a Aralmi, which is a Nugami, which you'll be seeing in this game, by the way. They're just too squishy, and polytars are great. 2 stars for amazing attack. Upgrades that city. I think he should have gotten a explorer in this city, not a workshop. But I just break the ice, so I'm trying to keep him away. He petrifies my units again. And here, he gets an explorer. He gets an explorer here, but not here. I think that's kind of silly, because this explorer is probably going to be going backwards. And it's not going to be of great use to you. But he's going to be getting his village anyway. So, yeah, he couldn't even move past these mountains. I kill a pyro, 5 stars down the chain for Wyatt. And he hits me more, gets riders, which I think is definitely a smart play. Riding combined with glide, quite powerful. But I'm just letting these warriors die. I know they're gonna die, so actually he can't move his pyro to a spot that freezes those. Oh, that's so funny. But those warriors are just gonna die, so I'm trying to break the lava there. Or hit his pyro. And you'll see turn 12, first super unit. And let's just look at this. Look at that. It looks like a bowl. Look, Ralmy, auto burn area. That's so cool. They added a Ram Dingler to Polytopia. Check him out. He's a cool Polytopia YouTuber. Captures that city so he can get my units. And I agree with that. He knew that there was land here. So he gets a good, nice explore right there. And actually, let's go look at my economy. First, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cities right now. He has 5 cities. 19 stars a turn. Let's see mine. 31 stars a turn. Massive economic difference. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities. I do have a 1 city advantage the entire game. And here I get 2 eggs. I get an egg here. Do I get an egg? Anyway, he freezes my units. I'm just going to be losing that guy, sadly. I get 2 eggs down here. Break some of the ice. Although I'm not getting on the water yet. I'm mostly focusing on economy. Although I think I should have started getting on the water, actually. But he starts getting... Ooh, steam engines. Gotta see the new steam engines. But he starts getting catapults, which is kind of weird. Okay, gets the city. Good workshop. Actually, I think I have all the lighthouses by now except this one. You'll see later I tried to sneak a veteran swordsman by here to get it. But he actually gets a Roundly here, so I just moved back. Kind of funny. I popped some polytars. I got a bunch of riders. Polytars back there. He gets roads now. Tries to freeze my guys and tries to steal a city. He's not stealing a city. He's not that guy. Get that rider, move back. And let's look at mine for now. Look at this. Look at this. 22 stars a turn. 6 cities. Want to see my economy? Yeah, you do. 48, 47, 46 because I popped some polytars. It doesn't matter. I'm making so much money. This is twice as much as him, which is insane. And 8 cities, I have a crazy economy going. That's because we're Ellyrium. Absolute powerhouse, overpowered tribe. Can be very overpowered, but I get 2 fire dragons later on, and I start just beating him with fire dragons. You can see he's actually breaking ice because he doesn't want me to go get him. And I make a funny bridge play. If you didn't know, lava counts as land. So look, I could be able to place a bridge here because ice counts as land. But if he moves this archer back and breaks the ice, then I can't place a bridge here. So you see a funny bridge play to kill his catapult later. Alright, second Romley. Oh, never mind. But he's getting steam wagons going. That's so cool. Steam wagons, has roll ability. Love this new skin. I love what they did with the mountains. We literally have no mountains here. Ellyrium has a decreased mountain spawn rate, but I love what they did with the turbines to put on volcanoes. That's awesome. That's so dope. Although they kept forges, which doesn't really make sense. Turbines and forges. I wish they could kind of change it. I'm not complaining too much though. I love this game. Thank you, Polytopia devs. Upgrade some of the cities. Rearrange my units. Move forward a bit. He hits that. I left that unit there. I wanted to see how much vision he had. I didn't know if he got any explorers. He connects some of his cities now. The road here. Nice, very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he has enough to get a network monument. But still, look at his stars per turn. 22 stars. See mine. 53. Absolutely bonkers. And I actually snagged this rune before him. I think that's super funny. And now I'm sieging him with my roads. And his steam engines actually can't reach this. Once they go on land, they lose all of their abilities. If you did not know, it says it right here. So steam engines are only good on ice. And this map, lava. This map does have a lot of lava. But I don't think they're going to be typically the way to go unless you're in Archipelago. Archipelago is absolutely busted map for Solaris. But I got a bunch of polytars you can see back there. I'm ready for him to pull up. I want him to pull up. I want to kill him. And look at that. He breaks the ice. He's scared. My aura is just too strong for this man. And I siege here again. I think he can unsiege. So, sadly enough, I popped some more polytars. He frees this baby dragon, but it'll be okay. I killed his archer. I got in the rammer there to kill, I think that was a pyro. No, that was just that. But I got a port. So, ooh, this is a funny bridge play. But as you can see here, I got ports going here to start. Maybe I could get a battleship here and shoot at him. I want to try to keep him from expanding with his pyros, making more lava. Start breaking that lava. And look, bridge right here. I can place bridges here. That's so funny. It's awesome. And then I don't think he knew that. I didn't even know that until now. But we kill his catapult right there. 8 stars down the drain. And he sees it. Let's see his tech tree. What's he got? Oh, he's going for knights? I don't even know. Okay. Yeah, he was trying to rush knights. Knights would be good here, yeah. Because I do get 2 catapults back there, and I have a lot of squishy units, so makes sense. But he needs more support, too. Knights need support. So do Romleys. And he just has a lack of units. He has barely any units, and I'm bustling with units. And I snagged that ruin. Anyway, another Romley. And here, I try to sneak this swordman around here. Get that lighthouse. And sure, this polytar is going down the drain. Polytar, which is 2 stars, actually 3 stars for the sanctuary not being able to make a star for a turn, plus 5 stars for the rammer. So that's 8 stars to kill that 3-star unit. But I do think it was. But the thing is, we have such an advantage that any trade for us is a good trade. He has barely any units, so. And I can do whatever I want. I'm making, let's see how many stars. He's making 33 stars a turn. 56. Dragon over here. 56. He's cooked. Crazy sanctuaries. Sanctuaries are pretty busted when you get good ones. Leon's just insane. Anyway, wait, does he have the Eye of God? He does have the Eye of God. Where do you place his Eye of God? Oh wait, no, he doesn't. I siege with the Polytar in hopes he can't unsiege here because I see he barely has any units. And I kill this Romley here with another bridge play here. And this bridge, I just created land and left it there. That's amazing. Can I make another one here? Can I? No. Oh, that would be crazy. But I just created the land and left it there. That's bonkers. I love that. It would be so cool if, like, I could just keep bridging across here. Like, breaking the ice and that'd be wait. Like, if there, say it was ice right here, I could make another bridge here. Make another bridge here when it breaks the ice. That'd be so cool. My dragon's safe because I can kill that one. And his Romley, if you didn't know, units that are petrified or frozen actually still do zone of control, which I disagree with. I think they shouldn't zone of control things once they're frozen. But that's just how mechanics work in this game. I think they shouldn't zone of control. But he can't move his Romley up forward. If it had Polarism, it could have gone here. If this wasn't here, and then he could have tried to do something about this dragon, but I'm pretty sure his dragon's safe. My Polytar zone controls him right here, and he can't just kill it, and then he still doesn't have magnetism. Sorry, not Polarism, magnetism. So he can't do anything about that. Here, actually kind of push in with my swordsman, because he left the city unattended. He's still 27 stars a turn, and, you know, I'm making like 60-something. But he is able to unsiege, but like, and then he finally resigns here. He sees he's done for. I'm at 57 stars a turn. What was my plan? I think my plan was just to move these units back, break all the lava, start putting them in ports, and then just start moving in, breaking in the ice. But he was lost. Got 2 catapults. They weren't that useful. I thought he was going to keep pushing and have a bunch of Romleys and other things. Because sometimes like Rider Roads and also catapults, sometimes good for the Pyros and the Romleys. Rider Roads, first of all, go to the legendary combo. But he just resigns at this point. He was completely lost. I'm playing Illyrion, first of all. But he's also playing me. And he just doesn't know how to play Solaris quite correctly. I mean, look at that mountain. I mean, volcano. Look at that volcano. Look at that. It's a big freaking gear. His gate of power is a massive gear. A little bit steampunk style. So, just lost. That's about it. Wasn't bad rated. Wasn't low rated. I mean, so I'm not super high rated either, I guess. I'm not sure what a good rating is. But I'm kind of just stuck at 1500s because I like to have fun, okay? Have a good one.